Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1960 Olympia SM3 vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Made in Western Germany and one of the top typewriters of all time. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight. I'm going to line that up with the edge of the platen, which is the main roller that feeds the paper. This is the left margin. I'm going to set that on 0. Right margin around 75. And this is the paper support arm that flips up from the back and extends. And this is the paper bale that sits on top. It's got 2 adjustable rollers and a scale. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, get you back to the beginning, and skips 1, 1.5, or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want 1.5, just flip that switch forward. It skips 1.5, one more, it skips 2. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line and switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side here. Flip that all the way down to the red indicator. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon when you have it in the middle. That white indicator, it prints no ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. When you have it up top, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. We're going to move that down for red. Beautiful typing machine. Mercedes-Benz of typewriters, the Olympia, made in Western Germany. Print looks really good, and I'll show you how to draw a line. This has pica typeface, by the way, 10 characters per inch. So we're going to move the cursor right there, and you grab a pen. Let me see if I get a good view. Here we go. So you put the pen in the hole right there on the paper shield, and with your other hand with the carriage release, and just do that. You draw a straight line, very clean. Now I had the camera in my way, but it still looked pretty good. And if you practice, you can make really good lines. So that's what those little holes are for. There's one on each of these little shields, one on the right and one on the left. So you can use either one of those. And a lot of typewriters have that, but you might not know what they're for. So if you have a typewriter that has those little holes, that's for drawing lines. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. Flip it forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page or else it won't load correctly. I'm going to flip this down for now and put the color back on black. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. MR stands for margin release. When you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you from printing. Hit that MR button. It does allow you to go all the way to the end. Very good. Backspace on the right side. Very smooth. And this lever on the left is the carriage lock. If you flip it up and move the carriage to the middle, it locks it. To unlock it, just flip that down. That's to protect the escapement and the mechanism, internal mechanism of the carriage when you have it in the case. Carriage release only on the right side. So this is the difference between, one of the differences between the SM3 and the SM4. The SM4 will have a carriage release on each side, and it has the tabs set and clear on the keyboard. This has a manual tab set, and I got them set back here, 10 space intervals, and they're just kind of like the margins. You just push them in and move them like that. Scale right there to tell you exactly what space that they're going to stop on, and then you just hit the tab button on the front, and it stops at each one of those. So a lot of people might say that the SM4 is better because it has those easier functions, but a lot of times those go bad. They get stuck, something happens, they corrode, and the whole typewriter won't work because of how fancy the SM4 is compared to this. This is a lot easier to do maintenance on and fix. So if you want just a streamlined version, the SM3 is what you're looking for. If you want something fancier, the SM4 is more of your pick. This is the, other than that, everything else is the same. As far as action and smoothness goes, it's the same typewriter. This is your paper support arm that flips up like a switchblade. Very cool. And this button, if you push it in, it pulls out on the other side. This disables the spacing so you can get to an exact spot on the page. It's a little bit of a strong spring, but if you push, and maybe that's why they have a button on this right side and a pull on the left so you can have more leverage. That's just how you get to an exact spot on the page without having to navigate through the clicks. And sometimes if you push this all the way back, it does the same thing, but not on this model. It just has a 1, 2, and a 3 options. That just helps you skip 1, 2, or 3, or 1, 1.5, and 2 spaces. And that is it. Nope, that's not it. Sorry. Let's get underneath the hood. All the brand new ribbons loaded on the left, so it's pulling clockwise to the right when you type. If you want to switch that direction, you just flip the ribbon guide to the opposite direction. It will pull to that side. And when you get to the end of the ribbon, it has a little eyelet on most ribbons, a little metal piece that will catch on that and just pull it like that, and it will reverse the direction to the side that it needs to go to indefinitely until the ribbon is dry. And this is your touch control. The farther down there's a plus sign there, the farther towards the front you go, the more tension there is when you hit the keys. You do have to hit the keys harder for them to print, but they respond faster. And the farther back you go, the less tension you have to. The less tension, you don't have to hit the keys as hard for them to print. So the slower typers will use that, but you just want to play with that to gauge your preference on that. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.